Get the worksheet used in this lesson, as well as hundreds of others, at Mathcation.com. This video is about how to find the volume of a cone, and we are at our volume of a cone worksheet in order to show you some example problems. The first step in finding the volume of a cone is to figure out the volume of a cone formula. In order to figure out the volume of a cone formula, you have to use a formula that you should already know, which is volume of a cylinder. So we already know that volume of a cylinder is the area of the base times the height. And in the case of a cylinder and a cone, the base is a circle, so we use pi r squared because that is how you find the area of a circle. So this right here is how to find the volume of a cylinder. So if we were to draw an imaginary cylinder around this cone, it would look something like this. So our blue line is our imaginary cylinder. You will notice that the cone takes up less space than the cylinder does. So in order to compensate for that, we have to change our volume of a cylinder formula. So it just so happens that the volume of a cone is 1/3 that of a cylinder. So in order to change our formula from volume of a cylinder to volume of a cone, you just divide by 3. So here's our new formula. Just to reiterate, because we know that the volume of a cone is 1/3 that of a cylinder, all you have to do is take the volume of a cylinder, which is in red, and divide it by 3 to compensate. So let's do our first problem. Here we are at number 1, and we just went over our explanation on volume of a cone formula, and here it is. So the volume of the cone is the area of the base times the height divided by 3. In order to solve for the volume, you have to substitute in for the radius and you have to substitute in for the height, because those are the two pieces we need in our formula. When you look at our problem here, our radius of our circle is 9 inches, so that's going to be 9. And then the height of our cone is 17 inches, so you're going to plug in 17 for height. Then we'll take our radius, which is 9, and we will substitute it in for r, and then we will also substitute in 17 for the height, so that will go here, and then the whole thing gets divided by 3. Once you put that in your calculator, you will get 1,441.99 inches cubed, because that's our unit, and that's going to be our answer. In our next example, we have to find out how to find the volume of a cone that has a height of 19 and a diameter of 10. So we know our volume of a cone formula is pi r squared times the height divided by 3. And we know that we have to find the radius, and we know that we have to find the height. So in order to do that, the height is the easiest, because you can look at your cone and you can see that the height is 19 feet. So we're going to put 19 feet here, or put 19 in for h. And then when we do the radius, what they give us is 10 feet. But the 10 feet is for the whole diameter. It's the whole length of the circle. So instead of using diameter, we have to use the radius, which is half of the diameter. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our diameter, divide by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5, so we will use 5 for the radius. So now we know our radius and we know our height. We're going to take our volume. We're going to take our volume formula and substitute in radius and height. So we know the radius is 5, so that goes in for r. And then we know the height is 19, so that goes in for h. And then we have to divide everything by 3. So we're going to take our formula, we're going to multiply all of this together, then divide it by 3. We will get 497.42, and then our unit is feet cubed. If you found this video helpful, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to our channel, or check out our website for more premium math content. Thanks for watching.